We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sione Takitaki. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one fielded at the 15. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, DeMario Douglas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Gibson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
3rd down, 3 to go.
19, pioneer. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, Pvt.Patriot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down.
Ready.
3rd and a yard.
Go.
They'll run here with Gibson. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Here we go.
May going to look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Stevenson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
To throw is Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Yourself in this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Set.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down set.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Set.
They'll go again with Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Williams now to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
To throw is May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He's got the first down and more than that. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Scott now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Reload. Reload. Go.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
On second down, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Okay, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go now.
To throw, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll try to run with Swift. And he will score. Game on. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready, ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Bronco switch. Set. Ready. Set, go.
They'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Go.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, it's May. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bears.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
To return is Jermichael Hasty. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go!
From out of the gun, here's May. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance
What was it?
to win their lead.
This is
Yeah,
see so
good game, bro.
Out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Here's first down.
Good game, bro.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Darius Slay with the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. All right, here we go, second down. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Complete out to the right side. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for it was Stevenson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Kyle Jucker makes the play. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to throw for it with May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, who have 2nd and 4.
Set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll run this forward to the 45. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts now on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Set. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops.
Let's go.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
No touch. Set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready. Hey, the favorite kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they were ready to begin their drive.
Let's go now.
To the air on 1st down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 41. On play action, here's May. He's on the move. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw for May. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Going play action, May. Forced out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This is taken in at the 13. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On first down, Hurts. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. Headed out right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give inside to Stevenson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Gibson here from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a New England first down. Here's May to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Go!
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Let's go now.
Here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Hey, check that. Cowboy 80.
This is Stevenson on the give. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal. Made a throw it. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Patriots holding a 4-point lead. So now, here's third and goal. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. Touchdown, New England. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are stopped on the return just